Oh no! I was muted that whole time! Thanks, Stubbs. Let me just redo that then. Welcome or welcome back if you are returning. My name is berrrlynn, and thanks, Bo. Sorry. We are returning! If you are returning, welcome! This is trash. This is a horrible intro. Anyway, we're gonna play Final Fantasy XIV. That's it. That's it for my intro. We beat the base game, though, last stream, so I'm very curious to see where we're heading. Oh, it'll be there. And after stream last night, I didn't play much, but I got this fancy set of armor. So, it's not a set, it's just a piece of armor, I should say. But I think she looks pretty cute. I like that it's kind of like a skirt. But yeah, see, she looking cute. My neighbors are, I think, drinking today, so they might be screaming out there, so we might have some of that happening too. It's gonna be a good time today. Anyway, let's continue. What is this? Oh, you know what? And then I'm gonna start this quest, but then we'll go and do maybe our warrior quests. Let's see if we've got more of that. I think how to quit you might be the warrior quest. So, we'll start with this. Oh, Burr, it pleases me to see you well. It's been so long. Do excuse me for interrupting, Burr. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. Oh. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this morning. Thank you, my lady. Oh, my lady. Ever since we defeated Gaius van Mysar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Maldician colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Yeah, you're talking an awful lot about stuff I don't know. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. I impose upon you to consult the others. They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Oh, don't worry, we will fly. I can now summon I can summon Maggie at will too, so that's pretty exciting. Can't summon them in here. Let's go, I'll show you. It's fun. We got our big girl boots on. Now we can fly. Yeah, it's cool. I didn't realize at first. And then I noticed we have a key. And I clicked it, and it's like, you could summon a Magitech armor. It's Maggie! She's so big. But what's even cooler is that she can fly! It's pretty exciting. There you go. But look, I didn't know this was up here. Damn. There's a whole, like, little area up here. To land, though, I don't know how to do that. I guess, well, it won't let me land up there. I can land down here. Yep. Pretty exciting. But, let's see, is this? What is that? Is that the... Okay, yeah, that is a warrior quest. Level 50, so we are right on track. So I think we're gonna go do that. We have to go to Costa del Sol. This is very fun. So we'll do that and then we'll come back here, depending. Okay, let's see. Costa del Sol. So a world of opportunity has opened up to us now that we've become a hero for realsies. We like the realest of real heroes. You don't even know. I don't even know. But it's exciting. Alright, let's get over there. Haha. I like how she tucks her legs up. Splash. Good old gorge. Oh, he's too far away. There we go. Burr, there's much we must discuss, but now is not the time. You surely recall my mention of the hunt for the bloodthirsty creature terrorizing the small folk. I've just received word that the self-same monster has been sighted near Wineport. What is more, according to those who managed to escape the carnage, the creature appeared more man than beast. If this is true, then our quarry could be far more dangerous than any wild animal. We must find a way to stop it. I must find a way. This is my chance to prove to the people of Wineport, nay the world, that my tribe and my art have been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors will deem me worthy. I think even my brother would, too. There is no time to lose. We must arrive in the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beast. Let us leave at once. Is it his brother? Is his brother the beast? Would it be? Now where is this? Oh, outside of Wineport. Oh, wait, is he right here? No. Not sure yet. I gotta make a poll. Thank the gods for your presence. Wineport is in your debt once more. Can't be in my debt if I haven't done anything yet. You don't know. I might fail you. Fell creatures bear down upon our village in hordes, as if drawn by that great hairy beast. You must stop them. Burr, you fend off these creatures. I will see to the beast. This is my battle to fight. Look at his face. It's like, rah! Summons in wet game. It's different than that. Like, yeah, there are like gods in this game. It's the monster, it's the beast, run for your lives! Wait, so... is it just him? Is he the beast? Yeah, it's his brother! Stop, these people are not your enemy. The enemy lies within. You are stronger than this. Take control of the beast. Do not let it consume you. Brother! I knew it. Look what you are doing. You are destroying all that I worked to restore. The fate of our people rests in our hands, brother. Your weakness could cost you everything. For us, everything. Yeah, berserker indeed. I cannot let that happen. I will not. Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory, and no one shall stop me. Oh dear. No one. No one. No one. You know it, Viking. Gotta get our warrior stuff done. It was I who unlocked the secrets of the Chronicles. I who trained you in their ways. I who uncovered the locations of the legendary artifacts. And it's him who's the monster. I who defeated my tribe's greatest warrior. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Give me the armor. Curious Gorge is not so curious anymore. Or I shall tear it from your bloody corpse. Not fun. Gorge, whatever your name is. Why you gotta be so predictable, sir? Whoop. The inner fury. Get out of here. Just got taken over by his inner beast. Uh-oh. No! Don't do it! Quiet. Got him. I have failed. I failed you. I failed my people. I failed my ancestors. And I failed my own kin. I found out long ago what had become of my brother, but did everything I could to deny it. I thought that if only I could prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as the product of a weak mind, that they would believe the problem lay in him, not in our tribe. Yet, all the while, my own soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold, and it would not let go. It drove me as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of the armor, and my brother. Our tribe had lost sight of who we were. In seeking ever more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which we had long scorned in others as weakness. Instead of learning to harden our walls with resolve, we steeled them with anger, and therein lay our folly. Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright, but when the fuel that feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting anger as our guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as strong, nay, stronger, than any bonfire, and when it cools it becomes hard and firm, unbreakable. This quality allowed you to keep your inner beast at bay. It's the power of love, homie. You gotta believe. My people were once as you are now, Ber, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak to you. They sensed true strength within you, such strength as could rightly represent our people and our art. Had I but realized that myself, none of this need have happened. Well, what's done is done. If I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name, I must start over from the beginning. And this time, I mustn't try to do it alone. It may take time, but together, my brother and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Burr, my friend and fellow warrior, and how she saved me from myself, that my dream might become reality. Aw, good old Gorge. Yeah, your brother needs a nap. The warriors of ages past have borne witness. It went too fast for me. Yeah. Speak with the militia captain. What? Tell Curious George as much. We will be relying on him for his protection. He is a true warrior, and Abla Hamlet would be lost without his strength. You are welcome. Is he back at the... in the good old waterfall? So... yep, looks like it. He sure does get there quickly, and he leaves, like, right away. He's like, I'll freak out. Okay, I'm running away. Gotta go sit in my waterfall again. Oops. That's not the one I have to hit. That one. No, I didn't want to do that. I was teleported back to the wrong place. Whee! Get coming hot. Dropping in from the heavens. Oops, maybe. Oh, I can't go down. So fun. Too far away though. Can't talk to him. Too far. Welcome back, Burr. Despite all that transpired, the captain at Wineport would entrust his villagers' defenses to me. I know not what to say. It has been a long road, but thanks to you, I've rediscovered what I lost so many years ago. I will see to my brother's wounds, and once he is well, we will embark on the path of the warrior again, engraving the lessons we have learned in our souls, never to be forgotten. Curiously, the moment I did avow this to myself, my soul crystal began to shimmer anew. I see yours, too, grow stronger than ever. It would seem my ancestors have once more bestowed their knowledge upon you. This power. Why, this is a power that I have only read about in the tomes. Nay, a power entirely beyond my comprehension. To think that I once doubted your resolve. No, you have truly conquered your inner beast and become a truer warrior than I could ever hope to be. Know that you stand before me the equal of my tribe's greatest heroes. Ever steel your resolve, Burr, and go forth into the realm and protect those who need your strength. With you representing us, the redemption of my people, the new era I seek is surely close at hand. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just got that new. Alright, so let's see, what's the next step? What we got? What we got going on? The price and principles. We can do the Vanderbilt quest now too, which is exciting. That's the Gold Saucer quests. Get that fun dance that I'm really great at. Let's go back to here. Yeah, now we can use these things. I don't know. I didn't do much. I opened my door and closed it real fast, and I think that made them aware that they were yelling very loudly. I didn't say anything though. I don't want to get involved. I was just like, It's like, could you please just stop it? Because I don't know. Who knows? People are crazy nowadays. I don't want to get shot by somebody or anything. Stay in here. So where are these people? Ishtola... Oh yeah, Thancred is back to being a normal person. Oh, they're probably all in the little storage area, I guess. Look at this catfish. It looks so creepy. So freaky. Okay, so Ishtola. Got a lot of people to talk to. Recalling you our meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lominson sent word of the summoning of Titan, then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merylwyn that her people had broken their treaty with the Kobolds, and that the Beastmen had justly responded. That we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no conclusion to allow the Lominsons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Amigo could be liberated if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Burr. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. This guy, I cannot take him seriously. He's so cute. But he's such a jerk. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles... Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ulda now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. He's always ripping on her. Hi, Sean. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalima keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? For shame. Papalima, just let her have some fun. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not all the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, that our fortunes so finite. Gotta speak to Alphadord. Alfie. He's always got an opinion. Definitely good for an opinion or two. Oh, this situation is not wholly unexpected. Yeah, I get what you mean, Sean. It's weird because since it's an MMO, like that happens a lot, I guess. It's a big, long, continuous story. Like, there's a new expansion coming out soon. In, like, June, I think? Maybe July? So there's gonna be even more to the story. That we have, like, 2 other expansions to go through, I think. So, yeah, I get what you mean, though. It's like, wait, what's going on? I think I had that feeling in Devil May Cry, but it was because, like, Devil May Cry 3? Is that the one where you, like, you beat it and then you have to go back through and fight all the bosses again as, like, somebody else? 4 other. There you go. I was like, I know there were quite a few, because this has been out for a while. But it's so fun. I'm so curious to see where it's going. I, too, have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Burr. I feel like people who play Final Fantasy XIV are used to things getting patched. Because that's MMOs, that happens a lot. Like, things get nerfed or fixed with patches a lot. Alphadon, Burr, is Artemis. You desire counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the scions of the 7th Dawn must leave Ulda. We must do what? So long as we remain within Uldan territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied unless we cooperate. If Ulda is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordana. Mordona? More donuts! Revenant's Toll, to be precise, it lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years, but I truly believe this to be the best course of action. Yes, quite. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphinaud. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphinaud. Oh, she don't like him saying that. I'm gonna change this. I think that's a little better. It's okay. A little more yellow. I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I cannot very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. There's some spiciness between those two. Spicy, spicy. Oh, sorry. Kicking things. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. Quiet. Good boy. My dogs are all upsided now from those peeps screaming. Moving on. Lots of rings. Rings. Leave Ul'dah. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Burr, pray attend to Alphinaud. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphinaud waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Go ahead, go help him out. I'm sure he's got something that he needs help with. That only Avengers can help with. Oh. Hey. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Fiamin was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Midfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Phihemon's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that outplague Midfilia's heart may be assuaged. I never know how to pronounce that word. I mean to set forth for Lenosha at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gigaruju as to the veracity of these rumors. A cold case. But there's new leads. We are on it. Well, Alphanod appears to be, anyways. Really. I'm just the lackey, okay? Where's Gigaruju? Is he like up here? See that little one? The little Lalafell? Oh, he is. He's so funny. His little mustache. Sigh. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? They are quite dangerous, Sean. Titan's Bane, I mean Burr, what brings you to my humble resort? Feel heaven. You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us, until so very recently was the songstress of Ulda? Egad's woman, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, gosh. Oh, for shame, to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west, or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Guruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Maybe it's just in Wineport. Yeah. Yeah, that was a little, I don't know how to feel about that remark, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He seems to like the ladies, that little one. A little womanizer with a lot of money. He got a lot of money. Information of Wineport. Let's see. Who's got some info? Halloon? No. It's not you. Up here. In here. So that's a quest. Wait, maybe it looks like it's in here. Aha. Well, if it isn't Burr, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold. To give the woman Her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand? If she is your query, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Oh, so she's stinky. Well, if she's dead, like, I don't know. She's supposed to be dead. Wait, where's our blind friend? Huh. Haha. Oh, this is this guy. I don't know. Hey, you want to know if I've seen a Mikote lass by the name of Philhaven? I wish I haven't seen a lass of any description for far. I wish I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too long. Except yourself, of course. Oh. Adorable chocobo. Oh yeah, but now I can fly on this one too. They're so funny how they fly. Shabody, nobody. Yeah, I grew up. Now we a big adult. Sniff, sniff. I see you have had many grand adventures since last we spoke, Burr. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating. Yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much as when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincutter Gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Oh, I don't know if I know who that is. Sure. Look at this little car! What the heck? A little toy car, that's cute. Oh, hi. Sorry, person. Just admiring your little car. Wait, okay, so we gotta find it. Go to Catcher Gully. Huh. I have to check it out. Not heard of it. Oops. Wow. So convenient flying. Huh. That's funny. That's the way, that's what's up. Chocobos. I love chocobos. Oh, look. There's a... It's the lady. She is alive. Oh, what? The hoary goo-boo. Get out there. Get out of here. She didn't even flinch. Just checking on this big old flower. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gubu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and She's like, enough of that. Fiamin, I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Ha. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ulda, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say Ascilia, is looking for you. Ascilia? You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lenosha aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Back to Wineport. Oh my gosh, let me just hit that over and over and over again. Could teleport, but you know, it's fun that we get to fly. Go into space. Oh, as high as we go. Wineport, hello, 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 hello. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I scarcely begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Oh, motorcycle. Let us be off for the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking's Hills. Oh. Oh, that was the fastest ferry ride I've ever been on. Antecedent, you have a guest. Aww. Lami? Ascilia. Aww. She's so tall. I haven't seen her like this in years, Burr. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but What kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. Aww, it's just like a mom. I learned from the best. What a mom thing to do. Oh, and she has a gift, even more mom-like. I have a gift for you. This sticky perfume. Celestia perfume! You remembered! How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. There was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Burr, however. I could not have made it without her. Thank you, Burr. Thank you both. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it, nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning to this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Love it. You built it once, Asilia. You can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Truly. Oh. Alvedon, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform my fellow Scions, and send word to the students of Baldecion. Preparations begin at once. At once. His funny twisted ponytail. Oh. Ooh, a choker. Interesting. Can't really see it though. clicked that too fast. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they risk, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent. Really, Alphinaud, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Well, it is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphinaud, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. It's very fancy outfits. Definitely. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. I like Alphinaud's boot pant things. I'm not sure what they are. Madam, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Burr, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffboard spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. She says, okay. Sure, why not? Well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Burr. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Burr, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphinaud has just returned, and it would seem there's something he would share with us. That was the longest rest I've ever had. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Hooray! A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Rahman included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst-kept secret in Eorzea. Yeah. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. I was expecting my character to nod. Not yet. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. Just a little nod in there. Oh, there must be some way I can. Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Femin to teach me the basics of mining, too. Oh, she wants to come with. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Elphanon, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, a sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaftborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Burr. Let's do it. Let's go to, Revenant's Toll. I have a teleport for that. We spent a lot of time there recently. Yeah, there. How convenient. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It's been far too long, Burr. You have something for me, yes? Yes, indeedy. One does not walk into Mordona. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Ha! I jest. Do you really? I don't think you joke. Just don't believe it. But I think I'm going to end this here today. Sorry, it got a little crazy earlier. It was an odd stream. Just started out muted and then neighbors fighting. So it was a little wild. But do appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you are new here. Keep an eye on the community tab because that's when I will be posting when we're live next. Also, if you want to join our Discord, we do have a really fun Discord, and I have links to all my other social medias. They'll be underneath this video in the description box. I have a Patreon where I try to update that at least once a week, though, give or take. Slow on it. School got in the way, so I'm like, still scattered. But that's a way to help support the channel and keep me going and doing things. Anyways, I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you again soon.